Hello there friends, it's Marie and welcome back to my channel, and I am sharing the April Glimmer kit from Spellbinders today. I love sharing the Glimmer kits every month, so I'm going to show you how I made this card with this month's Glimmer kit. Here is the full kit. You get all of these border dies and border glimmer plates. You can see they go ahead and they glimmer different designs. There's a floral one here, some stripes. There is a scalloped and dotted design, which I'll be using today. There's also two different dies that you can cut the border that coordinates with these glimmer plates. And there's that straight sort of curvy edge, and then there's that scalloped edge that you can cut. Now there's also a few sentiments. I have happy birthday here, which is what I'll be using for today's card, and there's also a thank you glimmer plate, so you can make birthday cards, thank you cards, and then the last one is a little glimmer plate that says for you, so you can make cards for any occasion. So this is a really versatile kit, and I'm really excited to show you how I made today's card. So I went ahead and I took a bunch of pattern paper. I have lots of pattern paper on hand these days, and I cut out a bunch of different strips with the Spellbinders Simply Perfect color block die. Now here it is, it cuts out these sort of triangle shapes, and I cut a ton of them, different pattern papers, and I'm just layering them on my card front. Now I'm making sort of a quilted color block, if that's a thing. I'm going to go ahead and glue all these pieces together, and then once they're together, I took it over to my sewing machine and I added a little bit of stitching to my card. I don't always sew, but when I do, it's on my paper. My sewing machine sees more paper than it sees fabric, and I just think it's a really fun way to add a little bit of some cute designs to your cards by adding a little bit of stitching. So that's what I did, some really simple stitching with some white thread, and it made it look like sort of a quilted background. Now, after my background was done, then I went ahead with my glimmering, and I'm going to show you how I got my border and my sentiment all glimmered. I don't show my glimmer machine on camera because I don't have a lot of workspace to get it into my camera view, but I do have other videos kind of going into more detail on the glimmer machine and all that, so I'll link those above or below if you're interested in seeing those glimmer videos. So I took my little border die here. I wanted to cut out my border, so I did a little bit of magic. Yay, there it is. And I cut out that little border here so that I could just put it over my pattern paper pieces. And before I wanted to adhere it down, I want to go ahead and glimmer it. So I'm going to glimmer it using this little scalloped glimmer plate. Now this coordinates perfectly with your die, the die that I used to cut out that border. Now I like to put my glimmer plate where I want it, add some washi tape, and then flip it up kind of like a little hinge. Then you can add your foil underneath it and then flip it back down, and it's going to be perfectly aligned to where you want it. So that's what I did here with my border. I made sure it was all lined up with the edge of my border, and it glimmered perfectly. Now I'm using some rose gold foil, and I think it looks really good with the pink in my pattern paper. Spellbinders has a whole variety of different colors of foil, and it's really fun to play with the different colors, and I really love this rose gold one, this blush color, but they have some others that are gorgeous as well. So now that I have that little detail glimmered, I'm going to go ahead and glimmer the sentiment happy birthday. You can see it matches up here with the curves in your border dies just perfectly, so I'm going to go ahead and put it where I want it, add my washi tape, and then use that like a hinge to flip up my glimmer plate and add my foil. I like to try to use as much foil as I can. I try not to waste any. So you'll see here that you can actually use a few pieces of foil together. I cut a piece that I thought would fit, and it's not quite long enough. So you can just go ahead and cut another piece and then layer that on there as well. As long as the paper that you want to be glimmered is covered with foil, it will work. So go ahead and piece together those little foil pieces and use up your scraps. So here is my sentiment all foiled. I'm gonna just peel back that plate and that foil, and it just foiled perfectly. I love it when I get to peel off that foil and see that hot foil press design on my cardstock. So the next step and finishing this card is I'm just going to add this to my little quilted background. You can see the little stitched details on there now. I put a ton of foam adhesive on the back here so it would be evenly supported when I adhere it to my card. And that kind of finishes today's video. So if you enjoyed this, make sure you give this video a thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't already, comment, share, tap that bell for notifications so you don't miss another video from me, and just do all the things. I'll catch you guys next time. Have a great day, everyone. Bye.